sit back. Hi, my name is Kenya. I am the owner of My Lace Wig Addiction. I have finally decided to do a video because I get so many questions about my collections. What's the difference between the different collections that I have? Why is one hair more expensive than the other? What is a raw blend? So I've decided that it's finally time to answer all the questions. I have been in the raw hair game, I want to say probably about approximately 10 years. Actually 10 years wearing raw hair. I want to say that I've been selling raw hair extensions for approximately 4 years. I started with package hair back in the days, Yaki package hair. That was amazing. I loved it. It matched my hair texture perfect. I would clip it in or just sew a couple of wefts in, blended it with my own hair, loved it. 2-3 weeks down the line, you have a rat nest on the back of your head. Couldn't stand it, hated it. Then the Malaysian, Peruvian, Brazilian explosion came about, and I decided, hey, I'm going to start purchasing that type of hair because it was so popular. After jumping on the Malaysian, Peruvian, Brazilian hair game, I realized I did not like it. The hair was too shiny. Sometimes you would purchase hair and it had like this film on it. After you would wash it maybe once or twice, it would mat up just like the Yaki hair I used to purchase. And then I was just like, I can't. Then I decided to jump on the AliExpress bandwagon, thinking maybe that I could find some quality Yaki hair, because I started to notice the package hair of Yaki hair was getting more expensive in the beauty supply store. That hair was also garbage. So one day I came upon a website. This woman was selling hair. She said it was Russian hair. Purchased it. It was about $400. As much as I loved hair, I did not care. I bought it. I fell in love. Like, I love hair so much that I just ran it across my body because it just felt so good and so amazing. Then I realized that I was purchasing from her like every 3 months new bundles of hair. Not because the hair was getting old. The hair was still amazing. It was just that it was that amazing to the point where I wanted the straight, I wanted the body wave, I wanted the deep curl, I wanted the ocean wave, I wanted whatever she had to offer. And after a while, I realized a year had went by and I spent almost $2,000. I said, this was crazy. So then what I decided to do was find out who her vendor was. And when I say I stayed up night and day, like if I got 2 hours of sleep in between coming home from work and getting up for work the next day, I did what I had to do to find her vendor. And when I finally did, it was like the heavens opened, the sun was shining, and I was like, thank you, Jesus. Found her vendor. And when I realized the amount of money she was upcharging from the wholesale price, I said, well, honey, ain't this a hustle? I need to do this. So I purchased some Russian hair. I almost used all of it. Like, I purchased it wholesale, but I loved it so much. I made so many wigs just for myself. It was crazy. I barely had anything left to sell. But Russian hair is really expensive, but it's so freaking beautiful. And trust me, as I tell you, I will offer Russian hair in the near future because it is such a beautiful grain of hair. But now back to the questions that I want to answer for those who constantly ask me about my hair, the different collections, the origin. I am here to answer those questions. So My Lace Wig Addiction, we have 3 different collections. We have the Main Addict collection, the Spoiled Rotten collection, and the Straight from Scalp collection. The Main Addict collection is for those young ladies that their coins are a little short, you know. They don't have the money that doesn't make noise. They got some coins. And I want every woman to look beautiful regardless of the budget that they are working with. And hair makes me feel amazing. I'm already amazing, but it makes me feel that much more amazing. So I wanted to find a texture of raw hair that I could supply that wasn't too expensive, but the quality was still good. And that's where the Main Addict collection came from. Then I have in the Main Addict collections, you could get 3 bundle, 4 bundle, and 5 bundle deals at affordable prices starting at $195. That is really good for raw hair. Trust me, Just because I'm offering bundle deals at the price that I am, it does not mean the quality of the hair diminishes. It's just that I have a really good vendor who is, I really just don't think that he knows that raw hair could be more expensive when he sells it. But get on the bandwagon while it's good, because that's the price that I'm offering. I'm not looking to buy the house on the hill making other people broke, but I do have to make something that is affordable. And in my main Addict collection, you will definitely get some good quality hair, 3, 4, 5 bundle deals. The next collection I have is my Spoiled Addict collection. Spoiled Rotten collection, I'm sorry. Those for those girls who approach me all the time asking me, do you have Malaysian? Do you have Brazilian? Oh, I need that Peruvian hair, girl. What you got in your hair? And when I tell them Cambodian, well, what's that? What's that? Cambodian hair is my Spoiled Rotten collection. What it is with 3.5 ounces of hair that is wefted, and it comes in different textures. It's for those young ladies who are just trying to get into the raw hair game. They might want to step up from the main Addict collection, and they're willing to spill a couple of more coins on a texture, an origin of hair that is thicker than my main Addict collection, more durable than my main Addict collection, but still is raw hair and it's good quality. It's nothing like Malaysian, Peruvian, Brazilian. It's nothing like that. It's not processed. None of my hair is processed in any form of fashion with any type of chemicals. The only thing we use is steam. Steam is, for instance, if you do your own hair and you decide that you want to roller set it and you sit under the dryer, the steam from the dryer is causing the hair to dry and make curls. That's it. You're not putting the chemicals to achieve those curls. You're not doing a jerry curl. You're just steam processing your hair. So that's the only process that any of my raw hair goes through to achieve the curl or wave pattern that it has. Now, then we have our straight from this. I have my Straight from the Scalp collection. What that collection is, that is one single donor who has donated her hair. Whatever amount of ounces she has donated, that hair is then wefted and sold to you. So what that means is that the Straight from the Scalp collection, it can range from 2.3 ounces of hair all the way up to 6.8 ounces of hair. It can range from 10 inches of hair all the way up to 30 inches of hair. It all depends on how much that woman decides to donate. And it's pricier because it's just so raw. One person, one weft, sold to you. Spoiled Rotten collection, although the hair is still raw, it is several donors who all mimic one certain hair pattern. Those hairs are gathered together, put on a weft, and then sold to you. Still amazing hair, it's just more than one donor. Doesn't deplete the durability of the hair. Hair still amazing, will last you 2+ years. I have Cambodian hair units that I've had for upward of 4 years. It is all about how you take care of it. And of course, the more units you have, you're going to interchange them out and it's going to last longer. This hair right here is from my Straight from the Scalp collection. I don't care if I brush it, comb it, whatever I do, if I dye it, it will always revert back to this texture. If I flat iron it and then I wet it with a spray bottle, or I love when I flat iron my hair and I get caught in the rain, it is just absolutely beautiful as it dries. But this hair is the natural texture, and it is from my Straight from the Scalp collection. So this hair also will last you up to 3 to 5+ years, depends on how you take care of it. So I hope that I've answered all your questions. I will continue to make more videos about my collection because I continue to get more questions. And I'm also going to make videos that show you the actual bundles themselves, how they move, how they look. And what my goal is to make a short video for each bundle of hair that I have. For instance, my Straight from the Scalp collection, they all have names, and I name them just because inventory wise it helps me to be able to know what's in stock and what's not. So I plan to make a short video for each bundle. What you see in the video and what you see in the picture is what you will receive. I do try to make every opportunity where I'm able to make a raw blend as well, where I take different bundles of hair and get enough ounces where you can make a unit with all the same texture. So once again, thank you for watching my video. If you have any questions, please contact us. Leave your questions below, or you can reach out to us at www.mylacewigaddiction.com. Thank you. Bye, addicts.